All right, man, Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. So today I'm going to be talking about Brandon Buckingham. He is a content creator who films things in their inner city, and I have some thoughts on that. Also, too, I'm going to watch his video, and then I'm going to watch a piece of Akademiks video responding to what he said about Ak on Twitter, and I'm going to give my thoughts. Before I get into that, let me get my spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. All the beautiful single ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones at. Just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content, and that's absolutely free. So if you want to donate to the channel, you can. Links will be on the screen. Also, too, in the description, and you'll find the Cash App, the Cash App, the Cash App, and the PayPal, all that good stuff. So look, man, they called me the hidden gem. You know what I'm saying? I went from 1,300. I'm almost at 10,000. I'm trying to get to 20,000, then 50, then 100, then a million. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can help me get there. Yeah, so this is Torture Talk, the 8 a.m. show. A couple of things I want to say before I start the video. I know a lot of people, they say certain things, you know, and I'm just going to say this. We all here to agree to disagree. I'm going to keep repeating that. We ain't going to always agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it, you know, good and friendly. If you have something to say, just say it. Say it with your chest too, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And if it's worth responding, we'll respond. We will respond. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't, then we'll keep it moving. But yeah, so let's get into this video, man. I'm going to start with the boy, Brandon Buckingham, and then I'm going to go into the Act video. So let's go. Let's start what he had to say about the death of YMCD Duel, I believe that's his name, the young black man. Mr. Disrespectful. I'm just gonna say Mr. Disrespectful. So let's get into his video and then we'll come back. All right, so let's get into it, man.
I do not even want to be making this video, but I feel like after almost a week since this incident happened, I need to talk about it. Obviously, y'all know I recorded a video with YBC Duel. Within 24 hours, he unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace to Duel. My condolences go out to his friends, his family, everyone that cared about him. But I definitely need to clarify a few things up here. First of all, I met Duel during the filming of my Skrilla video, right? He wanted to do a video with me. He really wanted to do it.
Okay, so maybe everybody in the comments can let me know, because this is my first time, or maybe my second time seeing this guy. But he said he filmed a video called Skrilla, and Skrilla, white boy, Skrilla, white boy. I'm guessing that he is not from the hood. I'm guessing he's not from the hood, but he made a video called Skrilla. But he's not from the hood. He made a video called Skrilla. So what is the video Skrilla about? We'll have to see.
Fuck with Duel for sure. Everyone that knows Duel knows I fuck with him. Anyone trying to act like I set him up or I wanted this to happen is like sick in the head, like a sick, twisted person. Why would I want someone that I just did a video with, someone that I was planning to go out to Chicago with, to St. Louis with? Why would I want something bad to happen to them? For my own gain?
Just shut the fuck up. At a certain point, just
People
shut the fuck
do
up.
this all the time, homeboy. All the time. People set people up all the time. Not to say you did that, but people do this all the time. Record labels do it. They do it. People do it. They do this to make money. That's what it's about. They do it to make money. They take out insurance policies and they egg these young men on to make these videos, and they don't stop them. Now, I'm not saying that that's what happened with him. I'm just saying, why would you do that? Yeah, it's for money. It's for money.
like what, so I can get 1 million views? That is insane. That is not worth it at all. And not only that, the car that he ended up passing in, unfortunately, was not shown in my video, not in a single frame. It's not in a single frame of my video, that white car he passed away in. But he unfortunately had shown it online before, so people may have seen that, but it was not in my video whatsoever. Also, the location he passed away in, Olney, was not a location that we visited at all during our video shoot, right? We went to 42nd.
Just shut the fuck up.
This sounds like just in case I get questioned, I need to cover my tracks. I need to make sure that I am not implemented in any of this. Right? But you were filming a video of a young black man in the hood talking about him and other people doing crazy, nefarious, or any type of things that is against the law against other black people or other black men. You can't walk none of this back. You were there. Not to say you were there when stuff happened, but you was a part of it. Whether you say you wasn't a part of his death, you didn't have nothing to do with it, you were a part of his death because you advertised it. You advertised it. You added to it. If you didn't advertise him, you can't say, well, I was friends with him, but I would never put that stuff out there that he was saying.
In 43rd, went to the Galleria, we went bowling, we did all this stuff, but we did not go to Olney. So people trying to say I gave up his location is insane. Not only that, but the video was filmed on May 13th. It wasn't filmed the same day or the day before. I also need to clarify, the first 7 minutes of the video where I'm talking about the drama and the beef and the war between YBC and CCK, Duel wanted all that information in the video. He asked me to put that in the...
Bro. Bro, you should just shut the fuck up, bro. You should shut the fuck up, bro. Like, for real. You are really, really making yourself look like you were a part of something, bro. You should just be quiet. My condolences, that's it. You're going on this whole apology tour. You should just be the fuck quiet. Because what's going to happen now is the more you say you didn't do it, the more you say, I'm telling, you sound like you were a part of something. And you're trying to get out of it. You're scared. You are in the hood filming black men talking about things that they would do or going to do or did do to other black men. And now you're online trying to back out of it. You wasn't doing that when you were in the hood with the guys. All the stuff that you promoting and putting up now, afterwards.
He wanted the intro to talk about all his friends that had passed and the whole like legacy of the back and forth and what happened. He specifically asked me, he helped me write that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say all the information is true or whatever, but I'm just saying he helped me put that together. He wanted it to be that way. He approved of every part of the video. I sent it to him multiple times. I took out
This is why you dudes should chill, bro. This is why, bro. You are really going all out saying everything now. Now you're telling what he told you and what he said. We don't know if he did that. He's dead. You could be lying. We don't know. You could say, I have the text messages from him. So what? We don't know if this is true. We just know what you're telling us. We can't confirm because he's not here.
everything he wanted to take out. There is nothing in that video that Duel did not want in that video. And the last time that I spoke to Duel on the phone, 19 hours before he passed away, he was saying he loved the video and he was so excited to see how many views it was gonna get and like thank you and all this shit. And we were excited, bro. Like we were really excited. We were making plans to do other stuff. So
you were excited about being in the hood with a dude who were talking about his ops and he never got shot, and things could happen to other people. You were excited with him about that? That was exciting to you?
Not a single one of these people that are coming at me thought like, oh, maybe someone that Brandon's actually friends with, actually has a relationship with, passed away and he's grieving. They just went and blindly started attacking me and going off, saying all these crazy stuff. I'll pop some stuff on screen if you guys want to pause the video and watch some of the stuff that they're saying about me. But it is absolutely crazy, and I'm getting mad people.
Because you added to the problem. That's what you're not getting. And then you get on here and trying to cop out now. That's not going to work. You're adding to the problem. I'm just going to keep it real. You should have never recorded a video like that. That's just that. You should have been like, nah, I can't be a part of that. Something happened to you. This is what might happen to me.
Wishing death upon me, wishing death upon my family, tell me they hope I don't meet my baby daughter, which is fine. You know, it's the internet. You can say what you want. But something that really pissed me off is this fat, drunk, woman-beating bum, DJ Akademiks, says this about me when he watches the video.
I will say, and I don't know this Brandon Buckingham guy, he might be like the Andrew Callahan guy who's not really into hip-hop. He's just kind of, oh, I'm just going to be the white boy voyeuristic type of look. So he's not like Traplo Ross. Traplo Ross, you could tell, like he's at least caring about the culture somewhat.
So he doesn't even know me. He looks at me for 1 second and says that I'm not for the culture, I'm not a fan of rap music, and says I'm voyeuristic. What has DJ Akademiks ever done? He's always sitting behind his computer screen. He's really a fat bitch. He's a fat, drunk bitch sitting behind his computer screen, watching my video, reacting to my video, saying that I'm voyeuristic, right? He's being...
Bro, listen, bro. This is what y'all got to understand, bro. And I'm going to keep it real. If you're white, you can't talk about black people, bro. I don't care. You can't. I don't care. You can't. You can't, because of somebody's opinion, try to denigrate them or downgrade them or talk disrespectfully about them. This is how I know that I can't trust your word against Akademiks' word. And trust and believe Akademiks, I don't trust all things he say. He do be having some shit, but a lot of times he be caping. But I will say, he could talk about you without disrespecting you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I will say about him. And you sat there and called him all types of names. All types of names. You could have just said, I disagree with that. But to me, all the other stuff doesn't even matter. And everything that everybody else said about you, that don't really matter. It's what Akademiks said about you because you probably feel as though it's true. That's why you're so upset about it. Again, if you are white, you can't disrespect black people and thinking that people like me are going to be on your side. If you want to have a conversation about it, yeah, but you started off on the wrong foot. Now, again, you can say whatever you want. I'm just giving you my opinion. You can say whatever you want, but I'm just telling you, anybody that's black, they see you disrespecting a black person, they are going to question you and they're going to not side with you. I don't care if it's Akademiks. I don't care.
Voyeuristic about me. He's never even done anything. He's literally afraid to go outside. He's never even been outside. And I'm not trying to act tough because I know I'm a super civilian. I'm not about that life. But bro, I'm really risking my life going out here, going into these people's communities and immersing myself in their environment and building real relationships and building real friendships.
But that's not what you're doing. You're exploiting. You're not going into the community to make a change. That's what you're not understanding. You're going into the community. Into the community. You're going into community. You're going into the community exploiting. That's what you're doing. You can't tell me that whatever you're doing, you're not making money off of it. You are. You ain't going in there to make change. I would have respected you more if you told the ball, Like, look, I can't record this. I think it's best that we try to record something of us doing something positive. I don't give a fuck if it sounds corny. I don't care. But you're adding to the problem.
Look at DJ Akademiks, all his most viewed things is like, this person is in court, this person got arrested, this person got killed. He's sitting at home talking about it. He never said.
But it's totally different. That's totally different from what you're doing. That's totally different. You could screenshot all the academic shit. It's totally different. And we all know that academics is a fucking meatball. We all know that. But you're trying to act as if you're taking this moral high ground and you are taking the high ground or whatever you want to call it. You're more moral than him. You're not. I would even argue that what you do is 10 times worse than what anybody does. Because you go and exploit black culture. Whether you say, well, my video wasn't in that, no. But you were taping it and all his ops seen that. And I guarantee you, you will not go back there again. I could guarantee that.
Shit about Duel till he died. He's profiting off Duel's death. He didn't say anything about him until Duel passed away. Meanwhile, I'm hanging out with Duel, doing all this shit with Duel while he's alive. But Akademiks didn't do shit, but he gets the pass. No one's flaming Akademiks, even though he never even mentioned Duel until he passed away. And now that he's dying, he wants to talk about him and say this, and he wants to talk.
Bro, this is a bad look, bro. You should have never did this video. This is a terrible look. This is a terrible look. You should have never did this video, bro. Should have never did it.
Bad about me when Akademiks is really a pussy, bro. He's only gonna put hands on a woman. He's a bitch. He is really a bitch. So I did not want Akademiks saying shit about me. This is not what I wanted to happen. I did not get Duel.
You see what I mean? You made this about Akademiks and not about actually you apologizing. You turned this into the Akademiks show. Like, this is what you made this about. You made this whole thing about Akademiks. Like, for real. I'm shocked.
I would never have set Duel up. I would never want any of that stuff. And you have OT7 Kwani saying stuff right now online, bro.
I'm gonna bring Brandon to the city though and show y'all how to really do the interview, like, and not die a day after. You feel me? Like, but yeah, though, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna bring Brandon to the city and really go through every hood, like every part of every hood.
To everyone saying I was just trying to make money off Duel and exploit the situation and profit off.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Yo, this is nuts, bro. This is nuts.
Of suffering and shit. If I was trying to do that, wouldn't I go do a video with OT7 Kwani? I guarantee you Vlad or Akademiks or Adam22 or any of these people will go capitalize off the situation, go do a video with Kwani. You know it's gonna touch a mill, it's gonna do all this stuff, and I'm not.
But bro, you doing the same thing. Oh my God, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're doing the same thing, bro. You're doing the same thing. It's no different.
Doing that. Ask yourself, why am I not doing that? Why am I not gonna go do a video with OT7 Kwani, right? It's because I really fucked with Duel, bro. I did not want any of this shit to happen. This is all a nightmare situation. And all of these other bloggers and interviewers and reporters, they would capitalize off of this shit. They would immediately be on their way to Philadelphia to go do a video with Kwani, and I am not doing that. And I don't even want to make this video, bro. Today is the 5-year anniversary of my brother's birthday who passed away, bro. Like, I'm supposed to be spending time with my family and fucking, mourning the death of my brother, and I have all these people on the internet just going off and off about me, trying to make me out to be this evil person. I got Lawrence Burney, this guy who writes articles for GQ and the Baltimore Sun. Look at what this guy said about me, bro. Call me an emotionless leech, like saying that I'm like exploiting people and taking advantage of them. Duel was 25 years old. You guys know that, right? YBC Duel was 20.
Should have never did this video. Should have never did it. You should have never did this video, bro. This is bad work. You're gonna end up deleting it. I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna end up deleting this video.
5 years old, bro. He is not a little kid. He knew what he was doing, right? You know what comes with this shit. If you go out in the streets and you're involved in shit, you know what comes with it. If something bad were to happen.
This is crazy. Now the truth comes out. Now the truth comes out. Oh, you know what you was doing. You can't blame me. You know exactly what you was doing when you brought me out here to film. You knew what you was doing. You had ops. You knew exactly what you was doing.
to me or anyone I'm in a video with, you can't just blame someone for that, right? Like Duel had posted before on his Instagram how he had 150K on his head. I don't know if that's true or what the deal is with that, but that's what he was saying. He was saying there was money on his head, right? You can't blame me because something bad happened, bro. Like bad shit, if I keep going and doing these videos in the hood, bad shit is gonna keep happening. You wanna know why? Because bad shit happens in the hood all the time. It's like blaming the weatherman for it raining. Like, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. Bad shit happens in the hood all the time. Huh? Yeah. That's why you go there. This is telling. This is very telling. I need to hear that again. I need to hear that one part again.
Happened to me or anyone I'm in a video with, you can't just blame someone for that, right? Like Duel had posted before on his Instagram how he had 150K on his head. I don't know if that's true or what the deal is with that, but that's what he was saying. He was saying there was money on his head, right? You can't blame me because something bad happened, bro. Like bad shit, if I keep going and doing these videos in the hood, bad shit is gonna keep happening. You wanna know why? Because bad shit happens in the hood all the time. It's like blaming the weatherman for it raining. Like, bro, it's gonna happen whether or not I come there or not. And this video also is not monetized.
Yo, I swear to God, bro. You dudes is wild, bro. Y'all wild. You don't understand, bro. You don't understand the culture. You should have never said nothing. Now you just made it 10 times worse for yourself. Probably more than that, but you shouldn't have said nothing, bro.
And I know you guys are gonna say what you're gonna say. YouTube puts ads on shit regardless. It is not monetized. So before you try to say I'm profiting off shit, bro, it isn't even monetized. So everyone that knows Duel, everyone that's friends with Duel, knows the real situation. Everyone else is just talking from a distance, man.
I hear you say you about to do a joint with.
So what are they monetized? So your other videos are. Like what? The other videos are. This one's not, but the other one is. Like what? It's not even monetized. Just to let you know, I'm not profiting off of this. You are.
Young Threat, how'd that come about?
Shit. You know, I fuck with them.
This is why you can't. Yo, listen, let me explain something to y'all. This is why you cannot fuck with these dudes, bro. You can't fuck with dudes like him. You see all this? All of this stuff he's putting out just so he won't look bad. You can't blame me for what happens in the hood. Everything's going to happen in the hood regardless, whether I'm there or not. It's like the weather, blaming the weatherman for it raining. It's going to happen regardless. This is exactly why you cannot fuck with dudes like this. Look at this. He putting all it out there, just all out. Like here it is right here.
Thing is though, I don't know, like that shit just is like I found out about threatening them though through Brandon Buckingham. I don't know if you know who he is, but like he like a little nigga that yeah, Brandon. That's my man too. I fuck with Brandon Buckingham.
Yeah, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna play the other video in the 12 o'clock show because I don't want to run those two videos into each other because the other one is pretty long and it's gonna be long and I don't want it to be a long show. So yeah, but you're no different from Adam 22. You're no different from Vlad TV, homeboy. You're no different from them. They do the same thing. They use black, they exploit black culture, bro. Period. I don't care if you try to get on here and cop a plea and post messages that you and him had in private and try to make it seem like that. You literally came out your mouth and said out your mouth, whether you're there or not, things are going to happen in the hood. So basically you're saying, well, whether I'm there or not, I might as well be there to record it because it's going to happen either way. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You're adding to the problem. That's what you're not getting. You could talk on academics and try to make it seem like, who cares? We're talking about you. You're adding to the problem, Brandon. You are one of the problems. You are probably one of the biggest problems because we get exploited all the time. You're no different than journalists who go on TV and tell other people about people killing each other in the hood. Now we're looked at as stereotypical. I didn't know the dude, the Mr. Disrespectful. I didn't know him. But I do know from watching your video about his ops, and he's disrespectful, and how he don't care, and how one of his mans clapped the man up the street. I know that from watching your video. You can't wiggle your way out of this. You already in it now. That's like a driver of the getaway driver. And go to court and say, well, Your Honor, I didn't do anything. I just sat outside in the car. And we got in the car and he had all this money. He said, drive. And I said, okay, I drive to the best of my ability. But I didn't do anything. I was just in the car. I was just the driver. You were implemented, bro. I don't know about the death part, but you are a part of the problem. You can't say things happen in the hood when you were there or not there. You went to the hood and you did things in the hood. Not saying you're a hood, but you are part of the problem. We need to weed people like you, people like Vlad, people like Adam 32, 22, 55, whatever the fuck his name is. We need to weed you niggas out. We need to weed y'all out. There's no way in the world you should have been allowed to film what happens in the hood and then post it online. And then try to go off and say, well, it wasn't my fault. They were doing it anyway. I just went there with the camera. Shit's crazy. So look, man, 12 o'clock show coming up. You know what I'm saying? Man, I wanted to make this a two-parter. So that's going to be that. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all guys, man. Tell me what y'all think about this guy in the comments, man. Is he wrong? Is he right? Is this investigative journalism, or do y'all think this is exploitation journalism? What do y'all think about people like him, Adam 22, and Vlad? Profiting off of things that young black men go through. So let me know. 12 o'clock show coming up. All right. Enjoy yourselves. Get y'all some good breakfast, man. Good morning to y'all too. See y'all people.